Good morning. This is February Boy. I'm just gonna be rambling a little bit here, so I just wanted to, do this video. Basically, what I got to talk about is a few things to be honest with. Um, One of them is I try to figure out people how they, during the summertime, all they want is cold weather. And then when wintertime comes, they want the weather to be warm. It's hard to get both of them. So I mean, I don't understand. You know, why complain? Just go along with the flow, and then it won't be long before it starts getting warmer or whatever. It's going to happen, and then you're going to be crying about being too hot. So I never could figure out people. They're it's strange. I don't know. Maybe that's just in everybody's DNA to whine about the opposite of what's going on at the moment. Uh, and there's other things right now going on that that's kind of weird and strange. And you know, I'm getting ready to go get my test done on the 3rd of February for my uh, cardio echogram, which hopefully it'll show that I'm still doing good and not gotten worse. Hopefully things are good. So you know, I feel the same. So more than likely, it's either the same or gotten better. Who knows? We'll see when the test comes through. So I'm not gonna sit around and worry about it. It's like this thing you do every year, and you just hope it gets better. And if it doesn't, that's the way it is. Like I said, I've been doing this for 5 years now, or more than 5 years. Probably. Well, this will be the 5th year, 6th year almost. So it can only get, to me, it's either going to get better or, finally it starts to get worse. But hopefully it gets better to the good. It's what I'm hoping for, anyways. I've been watching these videos of people that go on here and just talk about what goes on in their life and everything, and some of them seem to be in the same place I am. Sometimes they talk about other. Well, I guess everybody's got different things going on in their life. I got a lot of things going on. I have issues, but hopefully they get better. I noticed as I've gotten older, food has really been an issue with me. My taste buds have changed. My whole way of eating. Used to like to eat a lot of stuff, and now I don't eat hardly anything, which is good. I'm a diabetic, so gotta watch what I put in watch what I eat anyway. So in a way, it's good. In a way, I got to make sure I get enough food so I don't get sick. But sometimes that's hard to do. And I got to watch my sodium, and I got to watch I got so many things I got to watch. I mean, some days I wish, that it wasn't so much to go to have to watch more. Just eat, and then, you know, like everybody else can. They just sit around and eat whatever they want. I can't do that. I wished I could. And there's foods that I really like that I can't eat anymore. A lot of Mexican foods and stuff I got to watch because of the sodiums, and a lot of some of the other, the Chinese food and stuff like that. I love love the most, and I can't eat it. It's because of the sodium and stuff. So, I miss eating that kind of food, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I just keep on plucking the way it is. Anyways, right now I don't know. I live in Texas right now, so the weather is kind of weird here. It's always been weird. It goes from one extreme to another. It'd be cold one day and hot the next day. So that's just the way it's been. I've been living here since 1981, so you know, yeah, it's the way it's been, and you get used to it after a while. I, like I said, I grew up in California, but I'm actually from Kentucky, so I've had a lot of different weather changes. In Kentucky, it had snow and the whole bit. He had all the seasons. In California, you didn't have all the seasons. And then you go to Texas, and I don't know what you would call this. Sometimes you think you're getting all the seasons, but I think more you get two seasons. It's called hot or cold. So that's the way the seasons are here. But anyway, it's I'm not complaining, just making light of it. It's just the way it is. Things are only can get better, every day. Electric bills are high because during this winter time, because heat. I don't know what it is, but even though I was an air conditioning refrigeration guy, I know that heat uses up more electricity than the air conditioning does, because for some reason it takes more to heat up a house than it does to cool it down. Sometimes you can use fans, you can use everything else to cool down your house, which don't use as much electricity as a central heat does. Central heat is really bad. I think our bill this month was going to be $360. That's the highest I've ever seen in a long time. But it'll come down next month because the weather's starting to warm up. The morning temperatures are warming up. That's the main thing. It's the morning temperatures that get you. The afternoon temperatures, if it's in the 50s or 60s, it's still good, and the heat doesn't have to come on. The outside temperature, but the inside, it stays about 10 degrees more than what the outside temperature is. So it's pretty good. So, but that's the way it works, and that's the way it does. It's always done that. It's summertime. You could have a large electric bill if you're one of these ones that want to run your electricity or your air conditioner at 70 or 68 or 70, and which I don't. I run it around 78 and use our fans and keep cool and keep our bills down between the most during the summertime was like 140, 150. So it's easier to keep the bill down during the summertime than it is in the winter. Another thing, you got to run the heat during the winter because here in Texas, it's been known to if you don't want some frozen pipes and you don't want to break the pipes, that'll end up costing you more than what the electric bill would have cost you. So it's best to use the electricity in the wintertime if you have to, because that's when your get problems, when you start freezing pipes and breaking them. But anyways, that's what's going on around here right now. Things, trying to do these videos more and more every day. I know there's days that I with whatever I got going on with my body, I sometimes don't feel like doing them as much. I'm trying to get myself to do more and more. So hopefully I can start doing more. I think once it warms up, I'll get better. I think right now, it used to be I could handle the cold, but as of this year, no. I've not been able to handle the cold very good, so put me down more than what it should be. But anyways, I want to say I need subscribers. I need more views. So I guess I got to do more videos to get the views, and the subscribers. I hope you guys start subscribing. I've picked up a few in the last few weeks, so I appreciate it, and I thank you very much for your support. Anyways, uh, subscribe, like, comment. You know, just share it, and bless you guys for all your support. I thank you. February Boy signing out here, and have a good day.